I don't know what the problem is for us in sales, okay? Either we're blockheads, we've been trained wrong, or I don't know, we just think we need to be right, all right? And here's what you need to realize. I used to write this down. You can be rich or you can be right. And many times those things are opposed to each other. So I want to take a quick couple seconds and I want to talk about the difference between being rich and right. And by the way, you can be both, but if you choose to be right in the front end, your deals are just going to keep falling apart. They're going to keep going out of control. What I mean by that is our ability to handle objections, our ability to handle complaints, and our lack of faith in the other person, the other organization, the other company that we're working with, our lack of faith in them that this deal is going to go through. Somehow at the beginning of our career, or we had some wrong training or a bad mentor, we've all been given a little taste of, hey, you need to have a witty, a clever, a comeback for everything that's an objection. You've got literally, there's courses how to overcome objections. And if you look at overcome in the dictionary, it's like to defeat it, right? These aren't fights, guys. So I just want to take a quick second and I want to remind you guys of a few of the steps in your eastonuniversity.com portal, in your course on handling objections, handling complaints. By the way, you can put this into practice right now in your personal life when you just take it easy a little bit, when you slow down, and especially when you have that other person, when you even just give them an opportunity to solve their own problem. It's amazing. They start doing it, okay? So first thing I want to run by you guys right now, power of agreement. Always, 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 always agree with your prospect. I am not saying if your prospect says, man, this contract's too expensive, you're absolutely right. It's just 1,000% too expensive. I was just trying to see if you noticed. I'm not saying agree that way, right? When in doubt, you can create an atmosphere of agreement by simply using one of these two phrases. I hear you, or I understand. And don't use these sarcastic, oh, I hear you, right? Don't use it like that. And if you don't understand, okay, I'm going to quit picking on him. Kyle and I did a podcast on Friday together. He's a pilot. Probably a stupid idea for a pilot or a co-pilot to tell the pilot, I understand when they don't understand. Like if you guys don't understand, go, hey, when you say blank, can you give me a specific example? Make sure that you understand, okay? And then even if it is a really objection that you're just really frustrated about, at least let them know they've been heard or understood, okay? So no matter what it is, your price is too high, the other company's cheaper, I don't like the security deposit, you don't have this warranty, you don't have this reporting dashboard. If you understand the objection, let them know, I hear you, I understand, right? And then let's go through a couple of these steps really quick. Guys, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. It's in the portal. We can open it up to questions and I can answer questions, but make sure you're going through the portal. Step number one, this works in your personal life too. It's just a complaint. You need to say in your head, it's just a complaint. Even if this objection or complaint, whatever it is, you've had 10 of these in your last 10 meetings, your last 10 prospects, in all 10, the deal blew up. That's not this journey. That's not this person that's in front of you. Always have a mindset that this deal is going to happen, right? It's just a complaint. The deal is going to happen. And then move directly to step number 2. Agree with them. I hear you. I understand. And just move forward. I don't like the reporting dashboard that you guys have. It's not R246 and we can't put our company orange Pantone color in the dashboard. I get it. Does it make sense to get your people access to the portal so you can onboard those new associates and not have to be spending $37,800 per associate on training? Yeah, it does. I just wish it was orange. Congratulations, you made a great decision. What happens next? I'm going to shoot over the DocuSign. Once we sign that, support team will reach out to you and we'll start getting everything uploaded. Like you don't have to win any, you don't want orange. Orange doesn't render well on your screen. Like you don't have to get into these arguments with people. Just agree and move forward, okay? Your price is too high. I hear you, I'm with you. Does it make sense to get you a membership? No. The price is too high, right? If they reinforce their position. Got it. What are some of your thoughts? Which brings me to step 3. We're going to stop at step 3, but I want to make sure I'm getting these 3. These 3 will change your life. There's 8 that you guys can see on your screen that are here on the live, okay? There's 8. I can answer questions on all these 8, but these 3 will change your life. Number 1, in your head, step number 1, it's just a complaint. Does not mean that this person's not going to buy. It does not mean that they're not going to upgrade their services. It does not mean that they're not going to have lunch with me. It does not mean that they're not going to promote me to vice president of sales or whatever job you're applying for. It is just a complaint, right? I'm not perfect. They're not perfect. The world's not perfect. There's no such thing. It's just a complaint, okay? And I'm going to agree with them and move on, right? Hey, you know, man, you really don't have the experience we're looking for in a vice president of sales. I hear you. I'm with you. Does it make sense to put me in the role, right? Does it make sense to put me in the role so we can finally get that Houston office up and running and generating that $14 million in revenue, which has been the target for the last 3 years? Yeah, good point. Yeah, we'll give you a shot, buddy boy. Like, you don't have the experience. Well, what if I was to write up a thing on it? You don't have to get in these arguments with them, okay? Just agree and move forward. If you try and move forward and they're like, boom, put the brakes on you. No, what I told you, you don't have enough experience for the position, or it's too expensive, or the dashboard doesn't render an orange. You're going to still stay calm. You're not at the point where you're going to give a witty and clever comeback. You're not going to let them know how you can change this or that, any of your ideas. You're going to ask them what their ideas are. Okay? You guys have to understand this. People are I know you're smart. I know you're good looking. I know you're a badass. I know you're amazing. I'm your fan. Okay? But you have to understand the people that you're negotiating with, they think the same about themselves. Okay? And if your mindset is on the deal and making the deal happen, let them win. Let it be their idea. You can let them win. You can let them be their idea if you do 2 things. Number 1, park your ego, lock it to the bike rack. Don't bring it in here. Your ego doesn't belong in this, okay? You can be right. Hey, it was my idea. Or you can be rich. Congratulations, you made a great decision. Holy crap, that was the largest deal I've ever closed in my life, right? You can be right or you can be rich. So number 1, park your ego. Number 2, they're exponentially more likely to do the thing you want them to do if it's their idea. Let it be their idea. How do we make it their idea? We ask them their freaking idea. Sounds like this, right? Hey, man, price is too high for us. That's way over our budget. I get it. Does it make sense to get it implemented? No. The price is too high. It's way over our budget. Got it. What are some of your thoughts? Well, I mean, what we could do, we could move the travel budget over. That's not ideal because we're not going to be able to do the annual bake-off thing in Muskega, Wisconsin, or wherever it is. But you know what? That would get us the money. Man, that's a great idea, right? Let them solve their own problems. You guys might think I'm crazy. Oh, they never will. Because we don't let them. We spend too much damn time in sales coming up with what we think is the right answer. We think our job is to come up with a witty, clever, fast comeback. It's not. Our job is to get the deal across the damn goal line. The fastest route, the fastest straight line to getting the deal across the goal line is to have the solution come out of the mouth, this general area of the face of the person that we're talking to. But we don't even give them that opportunity most of the time. Okay? I've preached at you enough. Follow these first 3 steps. Learn all 8 on your eastonuniversity.com portal. Your life is going to go easy. But number 1, treat it as a complaint. Number 2, just simply agree with them and move forward. And number 3, if they're still shutting you down, ask them for solutions. If you work in sales and you're serious about your career, I'm going to give you $300 right here, right now, to close more deals. Did we just become best friends? I think so. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales coaching system in the world. One little tiny piece of that sales coaching system is our mini masterclass on closing. It's $300. But I'm gonna cover the cost for you right now. I've set some money aside out of our marketing budget. If you click the link here, I will text you a code where you can go and grab the mini masterclass on closing. I'm gonna cover all of the cost for you. You pay nothing. There's no commitment on your end. My hope is that you close so much more business, you come and join us over at Easton University, but that choice is yours. If you want to double, triple, quadruple your closing right now, click the link. I will text you a code to get the Easton University mini masterclass on closing right here, right now, and I'm going to cover all the cost for you. Click the link. I'll see you on the other side.